This is my thumbnail. It said it was unable to load my thumbnail. So maybe if I keep it on this for an extended period of time, it'll load this as my thumbnail because it has to grab something for the thumbnail, correct? I'm going to talk about something that I've talked about in the past, that I'll talk about in the future, that I'll continue to talk about periodically. As you can see, we have a poop face guy here, and it says, "Shame on you. I don't sugarcoat ish." That's what I want to talk about here, and I'm talking about a specific people. What's going on, David? We are just going to keep this on here. I'm trying to make this my thumbnail, but it said it could not load as my thumbnail. Some of you guys might actually recognize this thumbnail because it's been altered. It's been altered heavily. It's actually a custom thumbnail, so it's not the exact thumbnail. But let's go ahead and just give this about one more minute, and hopefully this will grab as my thumbnail, and then we'll check it out, and then we'll get on with the show. I have to rant about a certain set of YouTubers. I can't not do it. All right, it's been 1 minute. Let's go to my ugly mug. All right, here we are. Bamzo, got my brand new t-shirts behind me. So recently, I don't know how I want to hold this camera. Recently, somebody uploaded a video. I'll tell you exactly, almost exactly. It basically is what my title is. Let it all out. It's basically what my title is, and this is coming from a channel that is notorious for sugarcoating stuff. This is coming from a channel that is notorious for soliciting their wife on their thumbnails. This is coming from a channel that pushed stuff on people just so they would buy it, so they would have good relationship with Willie. What up? Let's go. Yes. So they would make money off of Garrett. What's going on, Garrett the gamer? What's going on, my dude? So they would make money off of views. Now, do I make money off of views? I make a little bit. I make a little bit, not enough to live on, and that's why I work a blue-collar job. What's this all about, Perth West? This is all about a certain set of YouTubers. It's a male and a female duo. I don't know that I'm going to call out their name. I'm sure y'all can figure it out. The male solicits his wife on the thumbnails and tries to get views by showcasing her bosoms. Oh, Willie got the first part of it. Willie got the first part of their names. And they recently, and I know this is going to drive people over to their channel, and I thought about not doing this because that's exactly what this was going to do. Is going to drive people over to the channel to see the video, but whatever. They're going to get views anyway. I just want to speak my piece on it. So this dynamic duo, one geeky dude with glasses, not to say people with glasses are geeky because I got glasses, but dude's geeky. I promise you. And again, I don't think I'm going to say the channel name because I don't want this video to get taken out. Not that I'm scared to say the channel name. It's just I would rather this video stay up. Yes. So they. And I didn't even be nice if we had. It would be nice if we had a sailboat. I love me some dronage on the water. It would be nice if we had a sailboat. Sure would. So a lot of you guys clearly are getting the hint on who I'm talking about. I didn't even watch their video. I didn't even click play. I went to the video. I trolled through because I did troll. I trolled through a couple of the comments, several of the comments. I left my own comment there. And dude, okay, so now that most of you have a pretty well perspective idea on who I'm talking about, I wish we had a sailboat, and this is a RC channel. J Nation, what's the business? Flying Jersey in the house. What up, homie? So now that most of you guys, Dan Hall in the house, the mythical Brit has come out of hiding. What's going on, Dan? Hopefully, Flying Jersey and Dan and everybody else's holiday's been great. I know this is the holiday season, and I really shouldn't be ranting about people. I should be more positive vibes in the atmosphere. But I'm trying to save people. Okay, I'm trying to save people. So there, I'll recap. You guys can figure it out. There's a lot of YouTubers. Okay. AB Rob said something about RC sailboating. You guys are getting the gist on who I'm talking about. Again, I don't want to call it out exactly because I don't want to be bullying. I am grateful to you, young man. I like the way you think. Season's blessings. Again, and the way I think is for you guys. Because again, I'm not here. Look at my fingernails. They're all dirty. Why am I showcasing my dirty fingernails? Because I'm not fake. I did not do a manicure. Does their channel blow? Big bubblegum. Big bubblegum underneath big huevos. Let's see. But it's such a cool hill to climb. But anyway, why did I just showcase my nails? Because I'm not fake. I didn't go get a manicure before this video. I did nothing with my fading hair before this video. I did not clean my nails before this video. Why? Because I'm not gonna say I'm as real as it comes, because a lot of you guys are real as well, but I'm real. I do not try to put a horse and pony show on for you guys. And again, I don't know if they took a shot at me. I have no clue because I haven't watched the video. Gotta go, brother Jay. Peace, Perth West. AB Rob said something. Flanger said, "Hey Dan, she." All right. So check it. The channel that they didn't take a shot. Right. And again, I didn't know if they did or not. And again, if some of you guys like their channel, I'm terribly sorry, but I have to call it how it is. And I'm gonna call it how it is. You got that through your heads? I'm calling it how it is. If you didn't guess, exactly. So here, back in the day, this dude used to watch him too. I watched a lot of you guys. I watch Quadcopter 101. I watch a lot of reviewers because I'm in the hobby. I like to see what y'all doing. And I used to watch them. I was a little bit thrown off by the yay, happy, yay, everything's bright and colorful, and yay. I was a little bit thrown off by that, but it was an RC channel, so let me go ahead and watch them. Right. So then I watched a video that they did a Quadrone Sentinel. Which man said some news. Y'all should read it. How to fly a drone. Now I can't find my tracks. It's Nitro Truck when I nice. So I was watching this channel that we are speaking about. I would tune in. I would watch them. I would value their opinion. It was a good production. And that's what it was. It was a production. They do a lot of edits. They do a lot of cut, slice, and splices. But besides the point, I was watching them. They had a video on the Quadrone Sentinel. I had my eyes on the Quadrone Sentinel forever. It was sold in FYE, which is a music store generally based in the malls, for like $300. I wasn't buying it for $300. The reason I wasn't buying it for $300 is it was a Tarantula X6 clone. A Tarantula X6 clone, Quadrone, recloned, and sold for $300. Now, wow, awesome. These guys are showcasing this on their channel. The Quadrone Sentinel on this channel, and they're saying it's amazing. They're saying it's awesome. And guess what they didn't do? They didn't tell you, they didn't tell me that this was a clone of the Tarantula X6. They didn't tell us. The bloke just went off about Mavic Mini. He stated exactly. And if you have to state that you're not paid, if you have to pretend that you're not, if you have to flat out go out and say I'm not being paid, well, there's a very good possibility he's being paid, and I bet you money he has affiliate links down at the bottom so you could click on stuff and get paid. I bet money. But anyway, so back to this video that I stopped watching. There's my wife. I'm not soliciting her on my thumbnails like they are. But anyway, so I'm watching this video of the Tarantula X6 clone. They said nothing. They didn't put an Amazon link down below for a Tarantula X6. They didn't let you know you can get the same drone in the original colorway for around $100. They didn't let you know this $300 drone they're trying to push down your throat is the same exact thing. I called them out on it. I called them out on it on their own video. I got flack from them. I got flack from reviewers, and I got a lot of people trolling me. And then after, I've had tons of people, right? Exactly, Jersey. The one you sent me, the Tiger, the Jersey sent me a Tiger one a while back, and it was rebranded. Huh? No, you're fine. It was rebranded, and I threw that video up there. And I'm pretty sure I stated on that video, this is basically an X6 clone, but it has a 5.8 gigahertz camera. I try to tell it how it is. Now, they didn't. And here, check it out. And here, above all, let me see. I'm trying to look at their thumbnail. Here, I'm going to go back to my thumbnail. That I created that maybe many of you haven't seen. Here, this is my thumbnail. I don't know if you've seen, if you recognize this thumbnail, but it's highly edited. J-Drone made this thumbnail. This is a custom thumbnail. This is going to be the thumbnail for this one. It's highly edited, right? So shame on you. Shame on you YouTubers for making videos to get free stuff. Yo, how you gonna front that you are a RC channel, you love RC everything, you're pushing overpriced Tarantula X6s down people's throats, Yeah, it was. And then come out the woodwork and say, here, check it, come out the woodwork and say, we're not doing drones anymore. We're not doing drones anymore. What does that tell me? That tells me that you were never dedicated to drones. You never loved drones. You never were in it for the hobby. You're not doing drones anymore for a specific reason. I don't know the reason. But if you're willing to disbar drones on your channel in a whole and come out with a video and say flat out, you ain't doing drones no more, come on now. I called them out before, and man, did they lose. Right, exactly. They'll lose their ish. ISH. They'll lose. Here, check it out. Right there. That's what it turned into. Mr. Ishhead. Yes, I did create this image. And again, I don't do drones anymore. Right. Well, you don't do drones anymore because you don't have any more Jersey, but if you did, I'm sure you would do drones. Yeah, never liked them because dude has right. And he had many flyaways. And why did he have flyaways? Because he didn't read the instructions? No, because I don't read the instructions, and I've only ever had 2 flyaways. Because dude wasn't with it. He wasn't with it to be in the hobby for dronage. He wasn't with it to go into acro. He wasn't willing to learn on the RC hobby. Now, the original channel started off with grounders. Then I trolled them. I'm not going to lie. I checked out their channel. I looked at their oldest videos. They started out as a grounded RC channel. Then they went to fixed wing. And then, here we go. Retailers came knocking. Knock, 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 knock. We see the channel you have here. It looks good. You mind reviewing some drones? They're like, what's in it for me? Well, we'll give you a commission and we'll also send you free drones. They're like, we'll do it, right? He needs to stick with boats and kiddie pools, right? So, I mean, I promise you that's how it went. Knock, 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 knock. We like your channel. We're a drone retailer. We'll give you free drones and pay you for it. Will you do it? And then several years down the line, we are not doing any more drones. Flat out, that right there tells me, even now, every plane he fly, right. Safe on. He don't know how to fly. I'm not gonna say I know how to fly planes because I don't know how to fly fixed wing unless I'm on a computer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to pretend. We tried to do fixed wing, and I guarantee they got crash videos. I guarantee they got their first flight on fixed wing. I guarantee they crashed. But what did they not show? They did not show that they are real people, that they need to learn the hobby. They want to be perfect. They want to be, they were magnifico. And it's so fake, and it makes me mad. It outright makes me mad for the simple point of view is, again, I used to watch them. There's new people that love them, that love the wholesome, good old American, oh, shucks, big smiles and colors and everything's perfect. Right? They buy into that. That's what you see on TV. That's what you see in the good old days. It's the good old drone channel, and that's what they're putting on. That's the production they're putting on. It's a good production, but it's just that. It's a production. But what makes me mad, what gets me heated enough to make a rant review, because I generally don't make rant reviews. I don't like calling people out, which I haven't directly called them out, but you know what I mean? This is what they turn into. That's dude right there. That's dude right there with a poop face. Not gonna lie. Right, the good old Mr. Rogers couple. Now let's not hate on Mr. Rogers. I loved me some Mr. Rogers, but also Mr. Rogers was a production. When that little train went in that mountain and we had the good old fun time, I looked forward to that, but it was production. It was not reality. We want reality. In this hobby, we need reality. Unless they want to label the channel the fiction soliciting wife on thumbnail channel, because that's what he does too. Go ahead and check the channel out. See, I'm driving them views right now. Chad Ray, $1.99 respect for telling the truth. That's what I'm talking about. And again, here's another thing. Let me talk about money. Let's talk about money. I like money. Dude, Casey Neistat, that's my dude. Casey Neistat is my dude. That's all he does. My opinion is a pass because DJI didn't send me a Mavic Mini either. I bought that. I bought it and I work a blue collar job. But check it out. Let's talk about money. So Casey Neistat, I need money too. Y'all remember that? What movie was that? Red Man and Method Man. I need money. I still have the Ishin 58 flight almost every day. So check it out. Let's talk about money. I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about a drone channel that called out a lot of other drone channels and told them, shame on you. There we go, Willie. Willie got the name of the movie. Said, shame on you. Stop doing reviews for free drones. And bam! That's what they've been doing all along. And now they came out with a video to say, stop doing it. Like, I thought it was a joke. I really thought it was a joke, but I've seen other YouTubers retaliate about this, come out with a rant. We've known exactly, and a lot of people have known so many, so clear. We're gonna get back to money in 1 second. So there's even a comment of somebody who was religiously watching them, who was a huge follower of them. What up? What's going on? We are just putting another channel on blast without putting the channel on blast, but that's what they is right there. That's what they is. Mr. Poopface, right there. That's him. So anyway, and they stated, I don't even know where I was. Okay, in the comments, one of the religious followers, they're like, I gotta tell you, I stopped watching you long ago, even though I used to like you, because I can see right through you. And the reply back was, oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe that. What you mean you can't believe that? You are putting on a production. You are transparent. The people that can't see through it, the people that choose not to see through it, I don't want to knock pegs on them. I don't want to say nothing bad about them, but there's a lot of people that can't see through it. There's a lot of people that can't see the production, because again, I will say that production about 1,000,000 times throughout this feed. It's a production they're putting on. They're putting on the good old howdy doody RC channel show. But what contradicts that is here. I'm going to spell something. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get demonetized here. SEX sells. We know that, right? We know that. Everybody knows that. Budweiser knows that. All the companies around the world knows that, right? Well, they know it too. I'm not saying they're smart. I mean, I guess I will say they're smart. No, but they're utilizing. Right, steady pimp, right? He's utilizing his wife on the thumbnails and making sure to capture the bosom. I mean, come on now. My wife's like, you can use mine. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Right. And there's some thirsty people out there. There's some thirsty RC people that will follow it just because of that. And exactly, the followers drink the Kool-Aid. If y'all haven't watched the documentary about the dudes who drank the Kool-Aid, it's tough. That's a tough documentary. I watched it. Popcorn player. Let me get that baby powder, straighten them out, right? All right, so check it out. Money. I like me some money, right? But here, they host an event. Yo, if I ever host an event, I'm hosting an event. That's what I'm doing. I ain't asking y'all for no money. I'm asking y'all to come out and fly with me, right? I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I'm not rich like that, but check it out. They host an event, and I think they do that yearly. It's a money racket. They ain't trying to have y'all come out and be like, oh, come fly with us, have a good old time. I mean, that's the production. That's what they're telling you. That's what the facade is, where it's like, oh, yay, we're the blah, blah, blablers, right? That's us. Yay, look at us. We're a wonderful couple. We're in color. We're in, what was that? What they used to use back in the day, on TVs. I forget what it was, whatever, color vision or whatever it was. That's us. La, 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 la. Come out and fly with us. No, we're not gonna come out and fly with you for one big reason, because I thought about doing it when I was watching them. I'm like, yo, let me go fly with these dudes. There's another channel that does the flight test. They do right, but see the bam, Mr. LYCANFPV, bam, Mr. ZIAO, bam, shots fired, right? But any Technicolor, that's what I was trying to think of. But anyway, so check it out. So come fly with us, come join us, come meet the Rebellions, right? Come meet us. But in order to do so, you must be a member of this flying program. It's going to cost you this much. In order to get through the gates, it's going to cost you this much. And in order to participate on the field, you must be registered, and it's going to cost you this much. Yo, how's that come fly with me? How's that, yo? They act all mad. They're right, exactly. I mean, I'm sure y'all can feel me. I'm sure you can see my face turning bright red as I'm ranting. This is real. This is unscripted. I don't have any notes on my computer here. I will show you my computer. I'm not reading off of anything at all. Here we go. I'm gonna show you. Oh, cancel. What am I doing here? We'll flip the script here. This is my computer. I got J Drone in the background. I got something up here, and I got this right here, my custom thumbnail. That's my thumbnail. I created that. Don't nobody tell me nothing different. Hey, come fly with me. Now, once you guys to provide your own food and transportation, right? Hi, Jay needs a. See, I haven't 420 in a minute. I haven't. Just jumping in. What's good, man? What's good, Adam? What's good, brother? We just talking about another drone channel that likes to sugarcoat stuff and then try to call other YouTubers out. I'm like, don't sugarcoat stuff. Shame on you, when they've been doing it all along and they're transparent, and you can see the transparent, and they've been doing it all along. So yeah, that's my beef. That's my beef with them. If you, and again, I don't know, hopefully everybody here smash that thumbs up. Do it now. There's a lot of people here. Hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that too. I'm not gonna ask you for a dime. Somebody already sent $1.90. Somebody sent it. I didn't ask them for it. Y'all want to send more money? Send more money. Y'all want to click thumbs up? Click thumbs up. If y'all don't want to do nothing but type on this joint, hit return, I appreciate you. Seen it, LOL, while surfing, looking here. In order to be offended first, you have to value their opinion. No. I don't value their opinion. I did value their opinion. But where the offense come to play is they're taking money out of pockets. They're taking money out of newbies' pockets. Check it out. When I was a newbie, my wife bought me a drone as a Sky Viper 950 HD. I wanted another drone. I went to a retail store. I paid $89 for an X5C clone. I broke it. I paid another $89 for an X5C clone. I broke it. I went down to Harrisburg, the only place I could find another drone, for an Ehi Mirage. That was my third drone. Ehi Mirage. I paid over $140 out of a mall kiosk for it. And I flew it, right? So what does that tell you? I was a noob. These drones I was buying was brushed. I could get them dirt cheap online, but I didn't know. They're doing exactly what the traditional guppy, I was calling myself a guppy, they're doing traditionally what guppies will buy into, what new people in the hobby will buy into, who can't call them on their ish because they don't know. They're pushing product on people that it's not worth it. They're pushing product on people to put money in their own pockets. Peter, what's going on? It is called a scam, and that's what it is. The channel's a scam. Their channel is a legitimate production that's a scam because they're trying to get rich off of you guys. They're not in it for you guys. They're not available for you guys. I think they're watching. There's 2 dislikes. Let's get the dislikes going. Let's get them going. Hey, you could give me a thumbs up. You could throw me cash. You could subscribe to the channel. You could put a dash on a down drop. It don't matter to me. I'm saying what I'm saying. If they're watching what's good, you need to change your attitude. You need to do it right. All the snip clips here, I hope they're watching. I'm here, right here. I hope you're watching. Where you at? Where you at? Here we go. I hope you're watching. Shame on you, right? I hope you're watching. Shame on you. Let's get it straight. Let's get it right. When you do the snip clip game, when you're recording something and you go snip, clip, snip, clip, snip, clip, snip, clip, snip, clip, and then you seam it all together. You seam it all together. I'm late. What you talking about? Somebody else could cue him in on what we talking about, or her. I'm sorry, Christine. What's going on? What was I saying? Oh, snip clip, snip clip, snip clip. Then you make a production about it. You put your nice music in the front of it. That's exactly what it is. It's a production. You're not testing nothing. You're showing us the best of it. And sure, when you've gotten called out in the past by myself, by other people, Van City, by other people in the hobby, you've got, and lots of people agreeing to this, lots of thumbs up. We got minimal thumbs down, but it is what it is. We're going to have some thumbs down. When you're getting called out and people, Ryan, AKA these nuts, we're up to $2.90. Why? Because I asked for it? No, because obviously y'all appreciating the hypeness and the realness that this is bringing, and a little bit of opinion and support for your boy. Now, it's $2.90 going to buy me a new drone? No, it's not, but I'm going to be able to go to the store and get a coffee in the morning on use. I appreciate that. Hats off to y'all. But when you are doing the clip snip thing, y'all ain't showing nothing. What you showing? You showing your editing skills? I mean, I got some dope editing skills. I was a printing graphic artist, dude. I mean, look at this thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail. Where you at? Get at me. Get at me. I am upset. I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing a rant. I never do rants. But again, I've seen other YouTubers do the rant on this, and they really didn't go into it. They really didn't lay it down and tell you how it was. And again, I didn't watch the video. I ain't watched the video because I don't even want to hear what they have to say. But somebody said you have to be offended. You have to respect somebody's opinion to be offended. That's not the case. My issue is I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. When I did a teardown of the Bugs 3, show you can make it under 250 grams, that was for y'all. When I state showing y'all deals, when I found out about Viping, instead of just ordering tons of stuff on Viping and then reselling it to y'all, nah, I made a video. We did the deal of the day, and often it was stuff on Viping. If y'all don't know about Viping, VIPON.com, you can get super cheap stuff on Amazon. You get instant coupons. A lot of people didn't know about Viping. I put that on blast. I put that on blast for y'all. Could I have made some money? Could I have profit off you? Well, yeah, I could have. I could have ordered lots of stuff on there, and I could have sold it cheaper than retail. I could have sold it higher than I bought it for and made bank. But let's see the RC sales, man. The RC sales, right? The RC sales, whatever. It is what it is. We already got that up. Right, make RC Power Wheels. Right, the deal of the day. Y'all asked me to do that. Maybe we'll get back to that. But that was for y'all. That was nothing more for y'all. I'll learn about J-Drone, legit truth. Out before he get right. Lots of people tried to call him out. Lots of people have called him out. I don't think people have called him out like they should. I don't think people have dropped the ball like they should. And again, if y'all watching, bam, so we got another $5 in the house. Keep it up. Keep it up. We lifting weights. Yo, check this out. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Look what I got on. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Look, I got a bulletproof fit. No, I don't. I'm ready. I'm ready. Shots are getting fired. I got a bulletproof vest. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's actually a weight vest. I try to keep y'all, no matter what I'm doing, RC related, I'm traveling, it's my wife's birthday, it's my birthday, I get a new dog. I try to keep y'all in the loop, RC related or not, because I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. I try to. This is the J-Drone channel. This ain't the J-Drone give me your money channel. This ain't the J-Drone I'm gonna steal your money channel. This group rocks for being loved in a minute. Huh? Wife was talking to the dog. When I traveled Route 66, I could have put the channel on hold. I could have been like, hold please, I'm going to be away for 3 weeks, and I know my videos are going to tank because you guys aren't heavy into travel. I know my analytics are going to drop. I know my revenue is going to drop by posting travel videos. But what did I do? I shared because I'm real. I used to watch them for about 5 minutes. Exactly. And if you can see, I was a guppy. I was new in the hobby. I was watching all types of dudes, and I was drone crazy. Like one of our commenters in here. If you haven't checked out his channel, check out his channel. And I watched them too. But once I seen the Tarantula X6 in a different colorway for $300 and them ramming it down people's throat, lost complete respect. And I guess there you go. I guess there you go. I did respect them at one point. So the comment that was said before about you got to respect somebody to whatever, be mad with them or get, I don't know what the wording was, but I guess you're right. I watched a lot of drone channel and lots of channels. Right, I watched lots of channels too. But yeah, like the Brit, the mysterious Brit, my man Dan. He said, "Go ahead. Where they at? Where they at? Paying with their money, going to yard sales, going to marketplace, buying up stuff and modding it or showing you how to fix it. Where they at? They ain't here to help you. I promise you, they ain't here to help you. They're here to entertain you." They're trying to entertain you. They're here to take money out your pocket. They're here to make on a production because that's what they do. Production, will say it about 1 million times through this. They're making a production channel. And they're entertaining people. And that's what YouTube's about. I ain't hating on them for that. I ain't hating on them for the numbers. I ain't hating on them for kudos. Y'all got big numbers. They're doing big things. I see you. I ain't hating on them for that. I'm hating on them for the facade, for the production they're putting on to be real. I'm hating on them for putting out a video, say shame on you. Say shame on you. Don't be making videos try to get free products. Don't be making videos and telling lies. Even though in the backdrop, we've been doing it all along. That's what we're doing. But we're going to put out a video so y'all don't think we're doing it, even though many of y'all think we're doing it. Makes sense? Makes sense? I think it makes sense. I think it's crystal clear. Jay, you even hooked me up for I've hooked a lot of people up with free stuff. And that's another thing. Where they at? I have a few core channels I have watched, and the only thing they have in common, including is the okay, right? It seems like a lot of people to get the free stuff give excellent reviews, but I think J Drone draws a line. Dude, I have my sponsors are limited because I draw the line. Right, exactly. He's watching for the tetas. He's tuning in for the thumbnail tetas. Tell me not. Go look at their videos. Tell me not. Scroll down. Why that gotta be there, right? Tell me not. Just saying. I'm just saying. TASG plus to the Bucks 3. I have Bucks 3 Brown. Get at me on Facebook. I can help you better. They just following the Fry. Right. Following the Fry Sky business model, right? I like to bring honest. Do you know any other channel which you think is an honest review suggestion? I do. Justin Davis, I think it's True Drone Reviews. That might be it. I don't know. Justin Davis, GYSGT in the house. What's up, brother? And again, I appreciate your service. Everybody love. He's saying everybody love the tetas, right? Everybody, and again, I won't tune in for the tetas. I got my own in my own crib. You know what I mean? But for him to solicit his wife and bam, so here's a little itty bitty drone in between the girls, you know what I mean? Come on now, we can see through it. True Drone Reviewers, that dude's good. He is good. Yes, he is good. Quadcopter 101 puts me to sleep in the beginning of his videos. After that, he's a pretty good dude. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. He has lots of sponsors. He has tons of sponsors. And again, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him. Me and him as boys, y'all make up your own opinion on here. I'm straight slamming one people here. One person. That don't makes no sense. One channel with two people. How about we say it like that? I'm roasting here. Welcome to the J Drone channel. Get ready to have the roast of the right? We roasted them. We burn them on fire. Now I got sweat in my eyes. That's how real I am. I'm over here sweating. I'm over here sweating because I'm that amped up. Nah, I'm good. Take my hoodie off. I watched the video, learn how to set up my new T8SG, and that's another thing. Like straight up, y'all, people are see-through. Yo, I did door-to-door sales. I promise you, people are see-through. If I came up to that door and I was having a bad day, no matter how fun I was, no matter how crafty I was, no matter how good my sales tactic was, people could see through me. They could see us having a bad day, and bad days rub off on other people, so they ain't want nothing to do with me. Positive vibes means positive vibes, and negative vibes get off my doorstep. When I was having a good day, having fun with it, right? Having fun with it, and they could sense, yo, I like the vibes coming off this dude. I could have a poor sales tactic and they would buy off me. Door-to-door sales is a direct correlation. With what we see on YouTube. Y'all know I don't hate the jumper. I was not paid for the jumper. I was not solicited to push the jumper videos. I was enthralled by the jumper. Let me tell you, the jumper is like a universal controller for a TV. And if you got a grip of TVs, how useful is that controller? It's useful. Got a grip of drones, how useful is the controller? It's useful. And what did I do? Did I make one video on it? Did I make 2 videos on it? Did I make 3 videos? Nah, I'm pretty sure I made close to 100 videos on the Jumper RC controllers. Not because I was paid to, not because I was asked to, not because I was sponsored to, but because I was see-through. I was transparent. I was crystal clear about, yo, I like this controller. Let me work with it. Let me teach y'all what I know, right? I remember he used to do awesome honest reviews, but now yeah, he dropped off. I don't know why he dropped off. Lord of the Rings for RC. Later guys, gotta go. Just they just dropped a new video. All right, deuces. Go ahead, switch up on me. You're gonna go ahead and bounce over there, Van City. Gonna bounce over there and dip on J Drone because they got a new video. All right. I see you. I'm watching you. I know where you live, Vancouver. I know where. I'm playing. But here, I'm trying to keep up with your comments as I'm ranting on here. I think the drone companies should use honest reviewers and improve the product. Thank you. There are very select companies out there. Sold me on the jumper, the distance, kill stock radios. Absolutely. I know. We playing here. I got you. So yeah, there are very select retailers that see the value of that. There's very select retailers that will send a product to moi because they know I slam it if it's garbage. They know I slam it if the camera's garbage. They know I tell how it is if it flies good, but the camera's garbage, vice versa. There are very few retailers out there, companies that will send products and value constructive criticism and build on it. I think I've only ever dealt with maybe like 4 or 5 of them where it's like, yo, I got to post a video. I have to, but let me tell you what you can improve upon. And they actually do it. They actually recall the product. They take it back to the factory and then they put out a new product that's way better. John C in the house. What up, John C? What's going on? I don't know why they're not utilizing us because they should be utilizing us like that because then they'll have less returns. They'll have a credible product versus a discredited product because their product's not constantly breaking. They'll have a valued product that they've actually fine-tuned instead of just pressing down an assembly line and bam, what? J Drone said this was bad. Guess what? We ain't sending nothing more to J Drone. J Drone made us look dumb. Nah, we done with J Drone. You don't know how many people have done that. You don't know how many people have messaged me. You need to take down your latest video. Otherwise, we're not going to do any other correspondence with you. All right, deuces. You get at me later because I'm blowing up. I will be that top dude someday. I promise you. You get back at me. And they will. And they have. I don't know that I want to call out companies like that just in case they want to get back at me. But let's do it. Shots fired. GearBest. Let me talk about GearBest. Real problem with them is they're too good for people. Right, but here, check it out. I don't like to, and I'm not going to. CJ Hyde, right? You just said something. Yeah. I don't even know how I want to put it because I don't like talking about religion. I don't like talking about politics. I don't like to see myself too good over anybody, but me and them share something in common, but I try to not solicit that on my YouTube. I try not to put my religious beliefs out there. I try not to put my political beliefs out there because this channel's about RC. This channel's about RC point period. And also what I do, taking you along the ride with J Drone, taking you along the ride with what I do, being a real channel. But yeah, so I was going somewhere. What up? Oh, GearBest. Let's talk about GearBest. Let's slam somebody else. GearBest. In the beginning, there was 3 drones. J Drone wanted more drones. So what did he do? He was searching for a low-cost place to buy drones. He found GearBest. He bought $100 to $200 worth of drones from them. He flew them. He branded the videos GearBest, trying to get sponsored, and GearBest had none of his BS. Yo, why can't you get at your boy? I'm doing free sponsorship here, even though I pay for the joints. But anyway, this is what happened. J Drone blew up a little bit. J Drone got a couple thousand subscribers. Knocky. GearBest come a knocking. Here's the stipulations. GearBest is like, yo, check it out. We'll send you drones. I'm like, okay. They're like, we'll send you drones as long as you follow the stipulation. I'm like, all right. And they're like, we'll send you drones for the stipulation. You got to put our GearBest logo in the front of your video. You got to put links down below and do this and that and this and that. And I'm like, what? I ain't putting your logo in my video. I ain't doing it. I ain't putting your logo. Well, we can't send you drones then. I'm like, all right, deuces. Don't worry about it. I work for a living. I buy my own stuff. Guess what? J Drone got a couple more thousand subscribers. Guess who came a knocking? Knock, knock. Who is it? It's GearBest. That's terrible. I shouldn't do that. It's GearBest. I'm like, what y'all want? I'm like, we would like to sponsor you some drones. We would like to send you some drones. I'm like, oh, word, all right. Then they start with that whole, well, these are our stipulations. This is now I'm not playing with y'all stipulations. I will make a video. I will show you how it is. I will test the product. Y'all don't want to send me drones? That's good. I'm cool with it. Finally, they broke. They wasn't asking me to do what everybody else is doing. They wasn't asking me to put that GearBest logo in the front of the video. It's like, I bet J Drone just switched up the game a little bit. Everybody and the mother's putting that GearBest logo up there. They putting that GearBest logo up there because they ain't standing on their own 2 feet. I was standing on my own 2 feet. I ain't put the GearBest logo up there, so me and GearBest start working together. They start sending me stuff. I start reviewing stuff, and then we come to the cmon X8 AMG. Does anybody know the cmon X8 AMG? They sent me the cmon X8 AMG, a brushless quadcopter, an X8 clone. This is going to be awesome. I'm stoked. All right. So what happened? Did I do a clip snip? Did I do a clip snip? Did I do a clippity snippity, clippity snippity, clippity snip? Did I do a clip snip like the RC baler? The RC balers, the dudes that work on a farm that bale hay. Did I do a clip snip like that? Nah. No. I put my hat cam on, I started recording. That's what I did. I ain't do no clip snip. I started recording and I showed what it was. And what was it? Well, let me tell you. I busted up that X8 AMG, I think on the second review of it. The first review of it, I smashed it in the ground several times. The second review of it, I busted that thing up like, I don't know, like what? I don't know. Like Karate Kid did to that dude in that movie, right? Right? So then they contacted me. GearBest done contacted me, right? Hattie got the scoop. And if y'all don't know, my hat cam's name is Hattie. Hattie was recording. We ain't edited nothing. We loaded. So they contacted me. They said, you need to take that video down. Someone, what? What you talking about? You need to take that video down, otherwise we're not sending you any more product. I'm like, well, I'm not taking a video down. The only way that I'm going to even try to rebuttal what I just posted is if y'all send me another X8 AMG to prove that the first one was defective. Because if you send me another one and the second one flies perfectly, then I can tell y'all that, yo, I must have got a defective one because this second joint flies perfect. Guess what they didn't do? They didn't send me a second one. Guess what they did do? They decided to break ties with J Drone. They're like, oh, this J Drone dude ain't taking out a video. We are no longer sponsoring him. All right, deuces. If y'all don't know, deuces in slangs means, all right, cool, peace. See you later. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. So then, let us, right, the $35 Hubson. I could have bought those up like candy. I got money in the bank. I'm not gonna lie. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. I have no habits. I got some money in the bank because I save my money. I could have bought up every single one of those $35 Hubsons. Every single one of them. I could have pulled stock and made money off y'all. I could have made bank off y'all. I could have made 50 a clip and still been less than the $70 retail. Made bank off y'all. But what'd I do? I ain't do that. I'll let y'all know $35 where to get it. $35, go get it. $35, get you some. Right? I did that. That's what I did. That's what I stayed doing. But anyway, so GearBest let me off. They let me off. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Come and knock on my door. Come on, knock on. Anybody know that song? Right? Three's Company. My wife got it. My wife beat y'all to the punch. Three's Company. So they come on, knock on my door. GearBest come back like that, like a new pair of Adidas. They coming back like the shell tops, you know what I mean? So anyway, so here come GearBest knocking on my door after I get like 5,000 more subscribers. I'm like, what y'all want? We would like to throw you drones. We'd like to sponsor you again. I'm like, word? Okay, I see you. I hear you. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? They ain't like one of my videos. They did not like one of my videos again. So you know what happened, right? Anybody? Anybody? The word starts with a D. Can we get on our keyboards and hit that enter key? The word starts with a D. What J Drone tell him? Deuces. I told him deuces. I mean, yeah, and then guess what? Yeah, they left again. And guess what? Come 20K, bet you they start knocking at my door. Bet you they come back. They come back like a retro Trek. Promise you they do. And that's just the way it goes. Now, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go ahead and burn. See, we've sidetracked it. We need to get back on point. I shouldn't be burning companies. This is what we're in it about. We're in it about a dynamic duo. I don't even think they're that dynamic. A dynamic duo. Right, but we're being sarcastic here. Mr. Poop Face himself pointing at people saying shame on you, right? We're talking about a dynamic duo that's not so dynamic at all, where the dude solicits his wife in thumbnails. Now, why did they stop doing drones? Anybody got a clue? I'm thinking on this. I'm thinking on this. I don't even know why. Does anybody know why? Does anybody have an idea on why? I can't. Maybe because the RC drone community. I got it. Bling! Light bulb. Right? Right, because well here, okay, I got two ideas and poop. We got poop. We got a poop emoji. Everybody throw them poop emojis up. 3, 2, 1. Put the poop emoji up. Let me see some poop emojis. Let me see them poop emojis for the dynamic duo. Let me see them get them poop emojis up. What? Let me see them poop emoji. Yeah. We got multiple, right? We'll kill, right? But anyway, so I bam, here we go. We got some poop emojis coming on screen. So I got a couple ideas. So the first initial idea, right? Peter says saturated market, which I don't quite agree with that. It might be though. But I got two ideas. One, the RC drone community is hands down, I think, one of the most ruthless hobbies out there. And it's sad to say, and me getting into the hobby, I felt wind of that. Like there's people that got strong feelings about this drone stuff. And maybe they wanted to back out of it so they didn't feel the heat from the RC drone community, because we're ruthless. We just put it like that. We're savages. We're ruthless. I ain't gonna lie. Or two, fundamentally, they could not dedicate the time. Bam! CJ High throwing up the poop. Put it Pokemon. How you say that? The little wooden dude with Geppetto. Pinocchio poop. I see you. I see what you did there. But I think the biggest thing is they can no longer advance in the RC drone community because they didn't know how to tear stuff down. They were complaining about the cheap drone qualities and did videos on several duds. Well, that's good. At least they showed some duds. At least they had. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so here. Fact come to fact, let's talk about fact. If that's exactly what happened, they were complaining about cheap drone quality and did videos on several duds. If that's what happened and they posted it, guess what? The people probably said they were no longer going to sponsor them. And guess what? They probably got scared after losing several sponsorships and probably like, oh no, we can't lose GearBest. Oh no, we can't lose RC Moment. No, we can't lose Banggood. And realize that sure, there's crappier drones that are coming out. There's super plastics that are coming out that if you don't know how to fly properly or you don't completely understand the drone, that they're gonna fly like poop. There's some drones that are complete poop. There's some drones that fly well that have garbage cameras. And I think we actually just nailed it on the head besides speculation. They probably had somebody come to them and say exactly what GearBest said to me. You need to take the video down or you're going to lose their sponsorship. So how many videos did they take down? How many videos did they leave up? I bet you they took down a lot of videos. I bet you they left up a very select few of the sponsors that they were willing to lose. And then they decided, well, RC trucks, as long as we be selective on what we get, RC trucks are generally never poop. As long as you know what you're going for, as long as you get the more upgraded stuff. If you get upgraded RC truck stuff, most of them are not poop. You can get $40 stuff on Amazon that is actually really good drones. So I think we nailed it. They compare everything to DJI, right? And you can't compare everything to DJI. You can't. You cannot compare everything to DJI. You can do it for views. I mean, I do it. I ain't gonna lie. I compared the DJI Tello to the Real-Act drone because they had a striking similarity, and they looked almost identical. And it was a great comparison video. That video to date is my top view video. I still get dislikes on it. I still get likes on it. That drone's not even sold anymore. I do it. I'm not dumb. But to compare every single drone, Rival Nolan has entered the house. What up, buddy? But to do it to every single drone is just stupid. But here, so we've touched on two things why they might have got out of the hobby of drones, because the drone community were straight savage. Because they didn't want to lose sponsorships, because if they lost all Tello 2, somebody's on point. Tello 2. There's no Tello 2. Sorry, I came in late. What are you talking about? Somebody clue in what the issue is to Mr. Krugerland727. Mr. Rival Nolan, you know what it is. I'm happy to see you in here. But so we touched on two things. There's a big third thing that I think we're missing. There's a third thing I think we're missing. Their learning curve and their ability to actually be knowledgeable in the RC community. Yes, DJ, I still have issues. I was chasing my cat today with my Tello. Don't. So I think they're limited on how dedicated they are, because again, simple fact, they're doing away with drones. That just shows you weren't dedicated about drones, point period. But how dedicated they are to the RC community. What have I been doing lately? You got the Holy Stone HS100. Holy Stone, I'll tell how it is. Holy Stone's overpriced stuff, but they have great warranties. You can buy it on Amazon, get it really quick. Anything wrong with the drone, contact Holy Stone. You get another drone, or you get your money back. It's a good reason to pay extra money, but they're overpriced. I'm gonna tell it how it is. But anyway, I think their dedication to the hobby is right here. I'll show you. Dedication. Somebody translate Bob Drone, please. If we got a translator in here, I'd appreciate it. Their dedication, this guy, Mr. Poopface's dedication to the hobby is minimal. It's for money. And why do I say that? Well, because again, they pretended to be dedicated to the drone community and no longer are part of the drone community. They've swayed away from that, probably to save Power Vision Power Egg. Probably to save the sponsorship. The Power Vision Power Egg, I hate the way that it looks, but if it's that dope brushless one, it's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I wish I could get Mr. D's Nits. HS100 is okay, way better if it was brushless. Everything's way better if it's brushless. Now that we're talking about brushless, Rival Nolan, Merry Christmas to you. I like Rival. I like the name. I absolutely love the name. I wish my name was Rival Nolan, dude. I would walk into stores and be like, Rival Nolan has arrived. I do walk into stores right now with my hand up and do a little Ric Flair swirl and be like, I have arrived. And people look at me all weird. And the truth, you ever get to talking to my wife on Facebook, she can confirm that. They said they were quitting drone reviews because all the right, and that's what they said. But back to making a production, they don't tell it how it is. They try to ram $300 drones down your throat that cost like $80. That's what they said. Okay, that's what they said, and I think we've got to the underlying issue. They did not want to lose their sponsors. Then they knew if they kept getting duds and they kept showing duds, which I've done tons of times, they would lose their sponsorship, which I've encountered tons of times. I'm not sponsored by too many people at all. I got to pull strings to get free drones on this channel. But what have I been doing on my channel? Anybody? Anybody? What does Tinkerbell do? What is Tinkerbell? Does anybody know what Tinkerbell is? Like what her job description is? Did anybody watch the movie with their kids? And what is Tinkerbell? Does anybody know what Tinkerbell is? Hi Christine again. Well, besides telling the truth, yes, she flies. That's not her job description. My wife just said it. I'm waiting for somebody else. What does Tinkerbell? Bam! CJ Hod. Tinkerbell's job description is a tinker.
Not a fairy, but her like they got dude. Go watch the movie. It's a pretty cool movie. My wife likes Tinkerbell. That's why we watched the movie. But anyway, so she's a tinkerer. That's what I've been doing on my channel. I've been tinkering because I've been learning more with the hobby. I've been involved in the RC grounded hobby. I've been learning a little bit. I've been turning, dude. I've been turning Power Wheels into RC controlled vehicles. Bum, 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 bum. Right, exactly. The beard and the hammer said it. And Victor, right there, right, right. Back to what we was talking about their thumbnails, right? So I think another reason why they backed out, just to get back to it and stop tooting my own horn about tinkering and whatnot, they dipped out of the drone community because they had nothing more to offer. They had nothing more to offer. They weren't willing to up their acro game. They weren't willing to do small DIY builds. They weren't willing to crash a $300 drone and then put it back together. They weren't willing to be more involved in the community. I've been tinkering with my Hubson, it's changing antennas, trying to do more range. I ain't exactly, and it's not cheap. And it's not cheap. Y'all tell them. Like, it's not cheap. Most of my tinkering, I'm gonna say 99% of my tinkering had no sponsorship involved. Had right liar faces everywhere. Watch out for them Pinocchio noses popping out. Mm-mm. Not gonna lie. I stayed away from acro for a while. I stayed at least in right, right. Bing, 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 bing. We have a winner. Next contestant set up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you are going to sling poop, you are going to need to have a glitter thumbnail. And that's what he tries to do with his wife. He tries to sling poop with a glitter thumbnail. He tries to pull in people with his wife's tatas. I'm not gonna lie, that's what it is. Go look at the thumbnails. I'd say probably 35% of the thumbnails is what it is. What YouTube channel are you talking about? I can't say what YouTube channel I'm talking about. Yeah, I can. We're talking about the dynamic duo that works on the farm, the RC Baylors. Yeah, you can say it. Everybody else can say it. Get on your keyboards and let them in. Let them in. Let them know. And I can say it. I'm just choosing not to say it to be a little bit tasteful. To be a little bit tasteful, despite the fact I've already said it once through this video. I allowed and then removed. Hopefully, I saw it. Bam, bam, bam. If you've seen it, you know. My beard isn't so my beard isn't attractive, dude. I'm not the best looking dude. I know that. When I was younger, yo, my wife thinks I'm good looking, dude. Hopefully some of y'all do. But if you don't, no shame in my game. Right? But I'm missing some teeth over here. I got some teeth missing up there. Bottom's good. My bottom's good. I've been hit in the face a couple times. I got scars all over my face. I don't go for manicures before the videos. I generally got dirt underneath my fingernails. Y'all know how it is. Wolfie, what's going on? I don't doll myself up. My beard's a mess. My beard's a mess. Yes, they are becoming superstars, and I'm helping them. I'm helping them. Beard gives you 5 more cool points, right? um, but yeah, so somebody said acro's no joke. Acro, you can't just hop into acro. I stayed away from acro for probably about 2 years until I got sick of people on Facebook saying, dude, you ain't even that drone, dude. You can't fly acro. It's like, I bet, watch me. Yo, I sucked. I sucked. Not gonna lie, I sucked. I'm pretty good now. I'm no bot grinder. I'm no in bot grinders, dude. I like watching him. He got a sailor's mouth. I like watching the dude. He's from PA. I'm no steely or anything. Okay, thanks everyone letting me know. Bam, bam, bam. They're not superstars. Pretty lame videos. I'm struggling with it now. Simulator stage, dude. The simulator will help. I promise you, dude. That simulator will help. You can or cannot. The best thing, I don't even know what the best thing was for me. I think just going out and get it. I think a simulator helped a lot. I spent a lot of time on a simulator too. I ain't gonna lie. But once I got it in a simulator and I started doing stupid stuff in the simulator, like real stupid dope moves and whatnot, I brought it outside to an open field. No, I never got any dizziness. Like a lot of guys, when I first started out, they're like, Jay, just tuck your chin down to your chest and make sure you're sitting. I never tucked my I think I tucked I'm not gonna lie, I think I tucked my chin down once and it just wasn't comfortable. It wasn't natural for me. So I put my chin up and it was good. What's up? I'll be droned. What's up? I'll be droned in the house. What up? But yeah, so I mean, Steely, he's crazy, super crazy, right? But yo, so there's a lot of people tell me to do that, make sure I'm sitting. I'm good. I've never encountered any type of dizziness. Even Doug Novcon wrote something. Y'all can read it. Just few 11 packs, and that's another thing with me. I ain't gonna front on y'all, and y'all can see it. I'm not sugarcoating my channel. It's the J Drone channel. It's built around drones. But y'all been seeing my scooter mods, my scooter mods, my RC car mods. Y'all be seeing what I'm doing. Just to be real with y'all, I could hold off and just do this RC grounded thing on the back burner. Hiya Dano says drone days. I could put it on the back burner and just hide it from y'all and be like, I am drone strictly. I only do drones. That's all I do. Meanwhile, I'm a closet RC grounder. No, that's not the case. Let me involve y'all because maybe I could help y'all, or maybe I could show other interests like Razor scooters, dude, and Power Wheels. I got my first Power Wheels like 2 weeks ago. I'm in jet packs on an RC, right? Put in a jet engine on RC. Tech level is better than most. Great, dude. And again, I don't know. It is what it is. It is just what it is. We've been going on for an hour ranting about it. Does anybody need me to talk about anything else? I think we're gonna end this on a positive note and kind of do some Q&A here and not just be so destructive on a dude that likes to solicit. And yo, he solicits his dog too. How you gonna solicit your wife on your thumbnails and your dog in your video? Huh? How you gonna do that? I got 2 dogs. My dogs very rarely make an appearance. My wife thinks my dog, my personal dog, I've been around already know. Thanks for what you do. Bounced away, always circle back. Now, I appreciate you. Nuclear family, enough said. Exactly. Yes. If you're thinking about getting the DJI Mavic Mini, I say yes. There's a couple reasons I say yes. Not because it's as most equipped as the DJI Spark, because I still own a Spark. I just gave away a Spark for like $15. Somebody won my other Spark for $15. What drone simulator would you recommend? There's 2 of them. There's one that's on Steam, but I got all my money taken out of my bank account because I did something on Steam, so I wouldn't recommend that. But there's another one I can't think of them. Somebody help out with RC simulators. I actually don't have one on my computer anymore because I don't use them anymore. I need to learn more about binding multiple bug trees on the jumper T8SG. Plus, I'll hit you all. Yes, hit me up on Facebook, man. Just waiting for him to bring in the baby. Get Eric J. You the only one to film climb. Right. The FAA going into our hobby without regular service. Bam, 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 bam. So, before we get to the DJI Mavic, should you buy the DJI Mavic Mini? Yes or no? I'm going to say yes. Freerider has a demo. Freerider is good. It's not great. It is definitely good to get your bearings. That's definitely a good one. There's another one. It might be Velocidrone. Bam! I'll be drone. Knock on wood. We said it at the same time. Best simulator is buy drone and read. No, buy a drone and read. Just a video. I really recommend getting on a simulator. Reading, you can only read so much, but you need to experience Liftoff. Liftoff, that's the one that's on Steam, and that's the one I got robbed. They took all my money. I don't understand why they can't just have a standard version of Liftoff you could buy on a CD, or you could buy it away from the site and actually upload it away from Steam. I don't understand it. Toy drone. Yes, toy drone. Absolutely, you can do that. For 500, you can get a Mavic Pro. Okay, so here, check it out. I guess we've gotten deterred because I'm reading your comments, but that's what I do. I don't ignore your comments like other people do on their live streams. Not going to say any names. Just saying. But Mavic Mini, check it out. ALB, Mr. Raccoon Man, Mr. I got animals in my garage that I stay feeding. I see you. I know what you be doing. So anyway, DJI Mavic Mini, should you buy it or should you not buy it? I say you should buy it because, like somebody else said, the FAA is cracking down. The FAA is making regulations and stuff strict on us drone pilots. But guess what? That drone weighs underneath the limit. You don't have to register. That drone also has a 3-axis gimbal. That drone you could also go around 2 miles with without modding it. And you get dope video quality. And for the price, why not? Sure, you can get a Mavic Pro, you can get a Mavic Zoom used, you can get all the dope Mavics on the market used. Where's the van? It's outside. It's actually in my yard. I really haven't done any modifications with it just because it's cold out, and I haven't gone anywhere in a while. This will change the limit on weight. Yeah, they'll change the limit on the weight soon. Absolutely, they will. But guess what? If you fly responsibly, you fly in a wide open field like I do, you don't fly recklessly, you're never going to have a problem with the FAA. You really aren't. I promise you, you won't. I've never found an FAA surgeon in my field. I don't think there will ever be a FAA surgeon in my field. I've been stopped by cops already who have been intrigued and want to learn. I've been approached by cops already, and none of them ever mention, is that FAA? Do you have your registration? Can I see your numbers? Blah, 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 blah. They've actually been more enthralled with what I was doing with it, with the toy that I had in hand. How much is it? Maybe I'll get my kid one. Maybe I'll get myself one. Do they sell more expensive ones? Like, just tons of questions. The problem with DJI is every new regulation they require you to update before it's allowed to fly. And again, DJI is not for everybody. Wingsland's a great company. Tel's a great company. There's lots of great companies out there that will rival DJI, but as far as the Mavic Mini, I don't think any company out there on the market has rivaled anything on the Mavic Mini. My name, wait, hold on. Ma oh, come on, man. FPV, what up? What up, dude? I have a private, right, exactly. I'm on private property. I'm on private property when I fly, and I've actually gotten clearance to be on there. So I'm good. I'm flying on private properties. And they don't, but they could be D heads. They could be big D heads if they wanted to, because they got a badge and they got a gun, and you are a civilian, and they are the low, Johnny Low. They could be, but if you're nice and cordial to them, don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Just picked up the used Evo for $675. Nice, spit it out, boy. All right, right. That's how it goes. They think it's cute. Look at this chase drones. Give me a break. The dog. Okay, we'll get back to the dog. So the channel that we're speaking of, I will showcase my thumbnail. Hopefully that's my thumbnail. Guys, was this the thumbnail when you came into it? It'd be nice to know if it was. Not smoking anything. I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke ganja. I don't smoke anything. I don't drink. I don't do illicit drugs. That's how I'm able to afford my drones on a blue. Cool, it was. That's awesome. Thanks, Jersey. That's how I'm able to afford this hobby. I have no habits. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to do the ganja. I used to do illicit things. I do nothing now. Bam, bam. Yes, Ryan. Cool. So that's awesome, dude. That makes my day, dude. I'm so happy that that's my thumbnail, because if you guys know anything about what we're talking about, that thumbnail is straight shots fired. That's 50 cal shots fired, dude. That's a barrage. That's military coming in to invade. Shots fired. And who did it? I did it. Yes, I did. Yes, I took time to make that custom thumbnail, but that's what I do. What do you think about the new Bugs 4W? I'm not thrilled with it. I don't have it, but I had, I think, Pot 10.6, and I sold it. It was a good drone. It wasn't a great drone. I much rather a Bugs 3 or Bugs 2. I really do. I really do. The Bugs 3 and the Bugs 2 is the standard for the MGX Bugs line. If you're like me, though, and you got to collect them all Pokemon, then that might be a reason why to get other stuff. N2P Mavic 2P is, and you could probably get it cheaper on Marketplace. I love my Bugs 3 too. I got a grip of them. I got a freshie out in a box. I haven't even opened up the box. I got a freshie Bugs 3, never flown, in a box, ready to go. Why do I got one? Well, duh, just keep buying them when they're cheap, right? There's a lot of awesome deals on eBay used drones right now. I'm gonna have to check that out. I've been scrolling through eBay for the past month or two, and I haven't seen too much. That's actually interests me. Have you ever flown a Typhoon H? No, but I've been next to a Typhoon H, and it's massive. The honest YouTuber is refreshing. It should be refreshing, like this water. I could be that lying YouTuber, and I could be really drunk right now, and this could be vodka. You guys tell me how it is, right? That's not the case. Good to see you live again. John, it's happy to not see you here, but it's happy to read your notification. What else you guys got? Anything that I need to say? Anything that Falcon Media buying the jumper? Not that I'm aware of. And the slur. Yes, I do slur occasionally. No hiccups yet. That means I'm not drinking this vodka quick enough. I got a new venture plan for my channel in 2020. Tell me about it. Flying Jersey, that's one of my homies. When I was doing Route 66 coming across the states to South Carolina, I met up with him. What is Jersey's new venture? Jay, do you plan on getting the Xeno 2? Nope. I don't plan on getting the Xeno 2 for a flight review just because I wasn't thrilled with the original Xeno. And I'm sure the new Xeno 2 is good. But for me, a GPS drone is the Mavic 2 Mini. Yeah, no truth, Benner, H2O. Water sucks, but mama said, what's Jersey's new venture for his channel? I'm interested. You piqued my interest, my bro. But yeah, I mean, that's, I think I've said what I had to say. I think I've said what I've had to say. I don't think I have anything more to say besides, look at the thumbnail. Shots fired. Blah, blah, blah. Get at me. Let me, yo, yo, check it out. Y'all see Nick Cannon? I don't know if any of y'all listen to rap or anything. Did y'all see Nick Cannon's diss to Eminem? I think it was called The Invitation. I haven't seen Lumicube. I have not.
It's called Rap Devil.
No, that's MGK. So we're gonna touch on a couple of things. And actually, have you reviewed the Lumi Cube? No, I haven't. There was a Lumi drone that I wanted to. But anyway, so right, this is what I want to go down. So Nick Cannon took shots at Eminem. It was Eminem did respond. Eminem did respond. He did respond. Go look it up. CJ Hyde, he did respond. Eminem responded. He's responded. There's a video out there. Eminem responded to Nick Cannon's weak mashup, right? So Nick Cannon took shots. Eminem responded. MGK took shots. Eminem responded. Me personally, I like the MGK one versus the Eminem. I will say Eminem's a better rapper. He's a better lyricist. Point period. But the MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, he took shots at Eminem. So what am I getting at here? Well, let me tell you. This dude, Mr. Poopface, he took shots at the True Drone reviewers. He took shots at the True Drone reviewers. Come back with it. So I came back with it. Blah, blah. I'm taking shots back. Shots fired. This is my invitation. This is my invitation. Take shots at me. Get at your boy. Go live. Do something good with your life. Try to take shots at me. Blah, blah. Let's talk about my missing teeth. Let's talk about my scruffy beard. Let's talk about the fact that I ain't in a Richie house like Days in. If y'all in a Richie house, kudos to you. I'm happy that you're at that point in your life. Myself, I'm a minimalist type person. I got like half-acre land. My house is minimalist. Like my lifestyle. I got a grip of cars, like I love automotives, but this is my life. And I don't try to go over a family member's house that got a dope house and make all my reviews there. That ain't me. But go ahead. Take shots at J Drone. I want to see this video. I'm making y'all famous. I'm making y'all famous on my own channel. Jay, we're the same at that core. Right. I mean, again, I got some money in the bank because
we
I
had the money to
right.
buy a house, and we went simple. That way, we still had
Clean
money
your
to
face.
travel.
I wish I had. Clean your face. I wish I had half acre. Right. And I mean, I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to boast at all. I live in a modified trailer. Bars. I live in a modified trailer that's been modified into a house. I have a house roof, a multi-pitched roof on top of my house. I have 2 enclosed porches. I have a decent amount of land. SUAZZ, what up, brother? And I was smart about it. I could have put a mortgage on a house. I could have had a dope brand new house. I could have had marble floors. Could have been in debt for the rest of my life. But what I did was, right, and that's what I'm doing. I'm living simple. I got 2 bathrooms, a drone room, a bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen
And a washer dryer.
and a washer dryer area and 2 enclosed porches. That's what I got. So go ahead. Go ahead. I'm responding. You took shots out on the YouTube game, even though your game is, you're out of pocket doing this. Y'all, Mr. Poopface, shame on you. You are out of pocket for doing it. You are so out of pocket for calling people out because this is what y'all game, Mr. Poopface, this is what y'all game has been about since day one. I ain't gonna say day one. I think they was in it to actually be about it until drone companies came knocking on their door, and then they sold their soul to the Banggood and to the Gear Best. So I'm gonna say since like day 57, and I don't even know if that's accurate. UK out. But you threw shots at the YouTube community. You threw shots at the real drone reviewers. Oh, SUAZZ, you just came in on it. You got that right. You threw shots, not particularly at me, because I don't think you said my name, because I don't think you had the heart to say my name, because this was what was going to happen. You threw shots, right? So I'm throwing them back. I'm throwing them back. I let people know what I think about y'all. I let people know. They've let people know. Right, there will be crickets. They've let, I mean, they could dwell on this for like 3 to 4 months, like I think M did when Machine Gun Kelly did, and then he dropped the album directly in correlation with it. That's fine. Do it. Take your time. Think about it. There was no thought process in this. There was absolutely no thought process. There was no preparation. I seen another YouTuber go off about this. I went over to the channel. I seen the video thumbnail. I didn't even watch the video. I'm like, oh, I got to get on and I got to get in on this. I got to say my piece on this. So please, all the, and again, the RC bailers are the people who I'm talking about, the people who are up in up in the farmland baling hay and flying drones. That's what I'm talking about. I'm lying. I will tell you right now, I'm lying with what I just said. But I'm trying not to call them out directly, even though y'all have already called them out in the comments, and we know who we're talking about. I'm calling you out. Let me know. Get at your boy. Get at me. Tell me how it is. Try to knock me down a peg. Try to tell me how it is. Do I use Amazon affiliate links? Well, yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. Have I used Banggood affiliate links? I have. It will take them at least 2 months to respond. Don't get me wrong. They will film their response tomorrow. They'll make a production about it. I do use affiliate links. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to make a living here, but I'm not making a living, and I ain't mad about it. That's why I work. That's why I work a blue-collar job. But if I could make a couple pennies off a click, or if I could make a couple pennies off y'all, be like, bam, that drone's dope. He didn't do a click, snip, snap, clip, snap, clip, and didn't seam a video together. He actually just shot it straight. RC sinkers start believing their opinions should be everyone's reality. They do. Go down and read their comments. They do. No one gonna take shots at you. You're too chill for that. And again, this I debated on doing this. I've debated on doing this for years. I wanted to do this for years. And I didn't, because I think it's a little immature to do exactly what I've done on this video. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm immature. I just said it. Right? But when they sprayed first. They sprayed first. Mr. Poopface, shame on you. They sprayed first. So I had to. If anybody finds me immature for doing it, I'm telling you outright, I'm immature. I am immature, but I had to do it. I had to tell it how it is, because again, they state pushing stuff, and not so much anymore. That's why his tongue hurt his button. I think you're the truth sayer. They maybe not so much anymore, and that's probably why they got out of the drone game, because the drone game is hit or miss. I've been fortunate to have, I'm gonna say, about 70% of the drones that have flown that have actually been good. The other percentage of it has been bad camera, good flying drone, or vice versa, or a completely bad drone, and I've said it how it is. But I think that's why they've got out of the drone game, because the RC grounded game is easier. I get no clicks. What am I doing wrong? You could be possibly labeling your video wrong. You could be not cross-platform exposing yourself. You need to also hashtag. You need to tag. I know what you're talking about.
Just by the title of the video, one thing I hate about certain YouTubers is they don't ever respond to questions. Right, right. And I don't just respond to I try. How do they even have so many subs? Because they're putting on a production. Again, I'm not going to hate them for the numbers they got. Congratulations. If that was your goal, to get as many numbers as you can, to get the subs that you could,
Maybe at least
and
5 likes and titties with that money we made.
to get my wife said, with all the money they've made, he should have bought his wife some new bazookas on the chest.
That ain't what I said.
I know that's not what she said, but I'm censoring myself. I'm trying to keep this as censored as possible. I'm trying not to be vulgar at all. I'm trying not to curse at all. But my wife said the bazookas could have been bought because they are pretty minimal. If you go look at them thumbnails, I'm not even sure why he's utilizing them, because you ever hear of what is that? What is that? No, I'm done. I'm not gonna bash. I'm not gonna bash. Let's see. But for real though, yeah, right. I mean, when you hit every branch on the way down from the tree, you ain't got a whole lot working up here, and the bazookas ain't artillery, and you're still utilizing them to pull in the guppies. I mean, you know, carp on that other company tripping. They're like semi-popular on Grid of People YouTube channel. They talk a bunch of poop and lack the real knowledge. Exactly. And this is why this thumbnail is huge for me. I mean, this edited thumbnail, this custom thumbnail that I got right here. This is why it is so huge for me, because everything that you are saying, this dude right here, that's it, sees through. That's my man. That's my dude right there. Crystal clear. You take all the production out of it. You take all the show out of it. You take all the production all out of it. And this is the true colors. It's my dude. Say, what up, my dude? What up, my dude? And that's why they backed out of the drone community. That's why they backed out, because we're ruthless. We can see through it. I'm not saying the grounded RC community can't, but the grounded RC community already has huge established YouTubers, and they're just trying to ride their own coattails to get in on it, so they continue to get free stuff, so they continue to get money. Because again, grounded RCs are a lot better built than a lot of your mass production drones. I just heard about 8-year-old today that makes $8 million. You're right. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me get 3 G's. Let me get 3 G's. Can I get 3 G's? Can I get 3 G's a month? I'd be good on 3 G's. Right. Exactly. And that's another thing. Exactly what CJ Hyde said. A lot of their followers are as fake as them. You can 1 + 1 = 2. You can figure out the math on that, but it's true. It is so true. And again, a lot of them are new to the hobby, and that's what kills me. But again, not so much. They're not. I haven't watched their videos, so I can't even comment on recent videos. When they were doing drones, that's what I'm commenting on. And the fact that they're out of the drone game, and now they're gonna do some shots fired. They're gonna do some. This dude, Mr. Poopface. Now he's gonna throw shots because he's now out of the drone game. In order for you to throw shots, you need to delete all your drone videos. You delete all your drone videos, you can throw shots, because then you can kind of back up your game and be like, look, this is what we're doing. We're doing RC grounded stuff. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I ain't lying. This is what it is. This RC grounded. This is what it is. Dude, I want it. I know there's people that gave me thumbs down. If y'all are RC bailers, and again, I'm talking about the farmers, the bailers, dude that's bailing up and flying drones, you know what I mean? I'm lying. If you are fans of them, please go, let them know. J Drone is talking trash on you. J Drone just obliterated you. J Drone just made everything crystal clear, and you just lost a lot of subscribers because a lot of the guppies aren't sure exactly what you were doing, and they absolutely loved your production, and they loved your happy go glitzy type production, and they love your like the dude that's still living with your mom. And if you're still living with your mom, I ain't taking shots fired at you, but some of them creepy, like really creepy Dahmer types that are living with their mom,
just scrolling through drones, and he likes drones. And again, I'm talking about Dahmer types. I'm talking about real twisted type dudes. Scrolling through, and they come across the RC Baylors with a B, the dudes on the farm. I'm lying. And they see the bitty itties. They see them bitty itties on the thumbnail. They see them bitty itties on the thumbnail, and these Dahmer dudes that are living in the basement, they like drones. They're like, yeah. Start drooling. Then they start going to the printer. They start taking screenshots. Then they got a whole wall of this dude's wife on his wall. And heaven forbid this Dahmer type dude in real life ever find this chick. She about to get it. I'm just saying, you're putting your wife, you're putting your life out there, and I promise you, now I'm looking out for you. Now I'm looking out for the people that's roasting. You're putting your life out there. You're putting your wife out there to the point.
She is pretty ugly.
She is. You're putting your girl out there to the point where people are going to find attraction, where them Dahmer types are going to find an affliction, where them Dahmer types are going to find an obsession. I promise you, in the United States, there's at least 10 individuals, the Dahmer types I'm saying, there's at least 10 individuals living in their mama's basement, drooling over them thumbnails that got homeboy's wife plastered across the wall.
You don't need no boobies.
Plastered across the wall. Easy. You can just keep it down. Right. Them stalker types. Them Dahmer types.
Hey, you made me make a channel.
Right, I did. I made my wife made a channel, but I don't have her in a bra, boosting her tatas, and she got some. Just saying. When she is wearing a paper. Lights out. But you know what I mean? So not only is dude profiting, soliciting his wife, that's what he's doing. No different but than putting your wife on a corner. I'm just saying, because I'm telling how it is, you know what I mean? But he's also putting her in danger. Silence of the Lambs, right? My wife's scrolling down. She's scrolling down. She ain't watching the videos, but she's scrolling down. And I promise you, Christine, my wife agrees with you. Agrees with you wholeheartedly. And Flying Jersey says my wife is hotter any day of the week wearing 100 blankets. Appreciate that compliment. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I mean, not only is dude soliciting his wife, putting her on the corner for that money, holla at your boy pimping, co-pimping, and be calling, you know what I mean? He's also putting her in danger. So, RC Baylor fans, get at your boys, get at your people, and be like, yo, J Drone might look a little bit Bill Hilly. He might talk a little bit ghetto, so I ain't sure where this dude's from. Lives in a trailer, drives a dope boy Cadillac. This dude's all confused. I can't get a grasp on him. But he said some smart stuff. You might want to stop with your girl on the thumbnails because them Dahmer types might be coming for you, might be hunting. I'm just saying, I'm looking out for dude. I'm looking out for dude. I'm looking out for the girl. There's now a kid that's involved, and I'm looking out. I'm just saying. You very rarely see my son in any of my videos. He might have been in one of my videos, maybe two of my videos. Why? I don't want y'all to know who my son is. I've had some real beefs on YouTube. Some real beefs, some real psychotic cases on YouTube. And let me tell you, them psychotic cases has threatened my life. Has threatened my wife's life. Heaven forbid they figure out where I live. Heaven forbid they figure out what my son looks like. Heaven forbid they go murk my son. That's why my son's not on my channel. Right, and you could. There's ways to figure out stuff. I know I'm not a ghost. It's easy to figure out where I am. But as far as me protecting my child has grown considerably. So the video that he was in, he don't look like that no more. I don't like to put my son on my channel. For the reason people be tripping. Right, exactly. And they did. They touted their little baby there for a minute too. It's sad what people do. It is sad what people do. It is absolutely, Emily Starr, it is terrible what people do. And unfortunately, That's a big premise on their channel. It's a big no-no. Yo, my son's Facebook profile. You know what he got as his profile? His face? Nope. I wouldn't allow him to put his face on there. He has to have one of his favorite basketball teams as a logo, because I don't want creepers creeping, because creepers be creeping. And that's what it is. And that's what they do. But I think we are about to end this feed, unless y'all got anything important that y'all need to say, need me to address about this dude right there. My man right there. Where I work, I have to hide my real name. Right, exactly. What's your Facebook? I have legit question. Go to Drone Days. I'm the admin in Drone Days on Facebook. You can find me there. I'd rather not put my name out there like that. Go to Drone Days. If anybody could link Drone Days, you could do that. Jason, the kid that broke into your house. Right, exactly. And even with that kid broke into my house, I had his face on camera. I didn't post any of his face on camera to protect that child. Even though I was really upset with him because he broke into my house, took a lot of money, took a dump on my floor, and ate my ice cream and tried to light my back porch on fire. Dude took a dump on my floor in front of my toilet, took some money, borrowed our microwave, blew up a hot pocket in it, ate my ice cream, and tried to set my back porch on fire. I had the decency not to blow him up. I had the decency not to put his face on blast, because maybe a lot of J-Drone followers, you're a good dude. I will try to check some of your vids. After this video is over, make sure you comment on it. That way I can see your profile. What people threaten. Dude, you have no, and dude, you're a dudette. You're a chick, Emily Starr. Yeah, I've had my physical life threatened because I've kicked people out of a group on Facebook. I've had my physical wife's life threatened because they don't like me on YouTube. It's terrible, because this is a drone community, and that's what I mean by the drone community about being ruthless, and maybe they don't want to be in the drone community anymore because of that. And my dog's barking, so or squealing, so give me 2 seconds. I'm going to be really, really stern with him and tell him to stop. Zuni! Enough! That probably ain't gonna hold him off. He's a real wild dog. We got him in New Mexico. A lot of you guys remember we got him in New Mexico. The kid was a mess. But let's see, what'd she say? Somebody else said something. It's crazy. Yeah, so exactly what Emily Starr said. It is crazy what goes on. Me too. Someone found out where I live in the Poconos. We tried. Yo, what? Emily Starr, we from the same area. I ain't that far up though. I'm Northeast PA, but I'm kind of like the bottom part of Northeast PA. But let's see. Nice CJ. I'm Mad Mugs come at me because I'm cool with, and that's another thing. I got people, and I know I got people. I got some pretty straight up people that are willing to go to bat for me and willing to go to war for me if it ever came physical. But I don't want to turn it into that, and I don't want to hype up, and I don't want to put anybody in that predicament where I would have to utilize that artillery, if you know what I'm saying. But this is just a verbal challenge. I'm not enough. Stop. Enough. I'm not putting those vibes out there. I'm not putting those vibes out there. What I'm putting out is, don't pretend to be real when you're fake. Don't pretend to be real when you're fake. That's all I'm saying. On that note, I think we are going to end this feed. This was a good feed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this feed. RC Baylors, hopefully you checked in for this show. Get at me. This to get at me. Get at me. And again, this is not a bulletproof vest. I'm not afraid. It's actually a weight vest jacket. I've been wearing a weight vest jacket for the past 2 days to increase my stamina and also to increase my muscle. Just challenge him to an arm wrestle. Yeah, that would be out now. Okay, so here's the challenge for y'all. Why don't y'all, I don't know. Yeah, we could do this. Just don't watch the video. Go find their video. You'll be able to see their video. It's striking resemblance to my thumbnail. I should actually sue them for making a thumbnail in past tense that I already had made on my laptop a while ago. Go find this video. Go find this video and tell them get at J-Drone. Go in the comments, tell them get at J-Drone. That'd be dope, right? That would put some fuel on the fire, because that's what we're doing. We're putting some gasoline on the fire, because that's what I do. This is what I don't do. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't do it. Shame on you. This dude pointing a finger, Mr. Poop Face pointing a finger at some legit dudes. And I'm only on this because they did it, and I find it a joke that they did it. I find it a terrible joke. They're in West Virginia, more Bill Hilly than you. Right, and I'm really not Bill Hilly. My circumstances, I mean, I grew up country, I ain't gonna lie. My mom's mom took us line dancing. I went line dancing, not gonna lie, but then I got shipped off near Harrisburg. And I went to a school with predominantly African American people and Spanish people from the Philadelphia area, New York, and New Jersey area. Thus the dialect. Thus the little urban, even my style, urban style, my talk and whatnot. But in all intents and purposes, back home, my roots is a little bit Bill Hilly. Christine says donate to Jay. If y'all want to donate to me, you can by all means do what she's done, do what other people have done, throw $1. If we got millionaires in the house, let me get one. Let me get 1 mil. Just playing. Y'all can definitely do some super chat if you want to. If not, you can find PayPal. I think my PayPal's at the top of the page on the J Drone thing. I don't have a Patreon account because I did have a Patreon account and I decided against it. Shane, what's up, brother? Appreciate you commenting on a lot of videos. Shane is one of my top dudes to stay commenting. I know the feeling. Kid goes to right. I know the feeling. Kid goes to Hazelton. Dude, Hazelton's tough. Hazelton ruined me. I mean, I'm back. I'm better. I'm a better person now. But I went to private school near the Berg, and then I came out in Hazelton. I graduated out of Hazelton, and let me tell you, I seen what people was doing in there. I seen the people making money. I should have been playing sports, but I'm like, yo, these dudes got money. These dudes got car. Let me get in on that. And I got in on that. And I was a bad dude for a minute, and then now I'm a productive member of society. It took me a minute to get out of that mentality, but yeah, I mean, that's what it is around the area. I could, if you find me on, I could take a Western Union on, I could do that on, you gotta get me on Facebook though. I don't like giving out my information. You have to keep them in line, especially if they're running through Hazelton, because exactly what I just explained, if they're not a straight A student, if they're not straight dead on going to college, they're gonna get swerved. They they're gonna swerve, and they're gonna swerve in that mentality. They're gonna swerve into the money making mentality, the dope boy rims and the glamour and the glitz. And at the end of the day, they're gonna lose it all eventually, and they're gonna have to wake up when they're 26 years old, find out you ain't got nothing. That's my story. That's my story in a nutshell. But real be real, this is what it is. We just wanted to put somebody on blast off. And Mr. Poopface here, get at Mr. Poopface. Absolutely. You're very welcome. Anybody else got anything? Anything else you want to talk about? Doesn't have to relate to Mr. Poopface. Could relate to anything drone related. If you want to get at me, I'm very easy to find. Go on Facebook, look up a group called Drone Days. There is no hyphen. We have like 26,000 members worldwide. I'm the moderator there. I'm the creator there. I'm that dude. I created the group. I'm also a creator of Grounded RCs. Grounded RCs is a smaller group for grounded RCs. I still don't know what Poopface. Who? Yeah, he don't know who Poopface is. Check it out. That's him, my dude. That's him. I do want to do more. I want to do more on the Mavic Mini. That's him. That's his finger. That's his baseball cap. That's his shirt. When's the next video dropping? I would say tomorrow. I try to get at y'all videos day by day. I try to get a video at you day by day. Happy New Year to everybody. Absolutely be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. Have a DD. My wife drinks. I don't drive. I don't drink, period. So she got it good. She always got a DD. But yeah, so I mean, let's see. Mavic Mini. I want to get the Mavic Mini up, but again, I pay my money for that. So when it's inclement weather and it's freezing weather, I'm not willing to take it out. Just as well as I'm not willing to take out my Spark. Enjoy your night. Going to get a new car tomorrow. Bam. So what kind of car? What kind of car are you getting? Don't tell color. Don't tell color, just in case your stalker's watching, because I'm not. It's real. Real be real. He could have followed you into this cast. Shane Barber. Again, I really appreciate you. Like you guys have no clue. The YouTube grind is tough. The YouTube grind is really tough. What do you think of the new bugs 4W? Happy New Year's. I'm not thrilled with the new bugs 4W. The YouTube game is tough. There is such a thing called creator burnout, especially when you make videos, like when you project as much as I do out, like once a day, twice a day, we get burned out. And people like Shane, I believe it's Shane. Yes, people like Shane that constantly comment on the videos and throw positive vibes to me. He's not the only one that does it, but he's just a very memorable person that does it. It's uplifting. It is uplifting because depression does come along with it. Eclipse Cross, I'm trading Outlander Sport ES. I'm rolling too much over. Gotta do it in my Outlander. Nice, nice, nice. Too many obstacles, obviously. But yeah, so I mean, you guys commenting, I try to comment back too, but you have no clue what that does for my morale. Mitsubishi, where I bought it. I'm not familiar with Kelly Mitsubishi. But for my personal morale, when you guys get on good video, Jay, nice video, or you get to typing, and then you all taxes on anything you make. It is rough out here. It's tough out here. YouTube changes guidelines weekly. It's tough. I will check you later. Careful, you and your family. We love you. I love you too, brother. You're one of the best, Jay. Don't get burned out. Just have fun. One in the sky and share. Absolutely. Deal of the day. I'll have to get back on it. I'll have to get back on the deal of the day. It takes time though. Like I don't just scroll. Bam! I found a deal of the day. Nah, I want it to be an epic deal of the day. But yeah, back to commenting. I really appreciate it, and that's why I try to comment back to you. At least give a thumbs up or a heart to your comment because it is uplifting. When you're throwing out videos and whatnot. I don't tell Leha. If you ever need someone to ever help, let me know. Get at me with what you can help with. Are we talking about like a collaboration, or do you have your own YouTube? I like that. That's one thing I do want to do, and I haven't done hardly any of it. I want to do collaborations with YouTubers. Obviously, I kind of got to do it locally, unless I'm traveling. But collaborations, just to meet people, but also to help people. Say a smaller channel does a collaboration with me, they're probably going to get a lot more views, and they're probably going to get a little bit of spotlight because I'm a little bit of a larger channel to help other people, and vice versa. If don't do YouTube, I don't. Okay. I appreciate the offer to help on anything though. I definitely appreciate that. Do you know? I do. Yes, I do. We'll just leave it at that. I do. I used to live there. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a double H. Is it a double H? I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a double H. Double H where you live. I used to live there, if that's what you're talking about. Next time, and that actually might be considered Freeland. Or nope, I'm right. Ding, 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 ding. I used to live there too. You used to go into the gate, you used to go off right, and then you go around a bend. After you go in, off right, and around a bend, I used to live like off to the right there with one of my friends in high school. Boom, 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 boom. Emily, you have to subscribe. Absolutely. Everybody that's in here, Jabba John, please subscribe. If you would like to converse with me more, again, go on Facebook, figure out who the admin of Drone Days or Grounded RCs are, or Abandoned Finds, if you like abandoned stuff, Abandoned Finds. I know I slur a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. I'll try to enunciate it. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone knows. Abandoned Finds, Finds. I'm the dude over there. Man, you're one of the best RC tech reviewers, whatever they call it, from Texas. You're one of my faves. I appreciate that, man. How much have you cleaned? Jay, how much to have you clean your face? LOL. I don't know. Make an offer. Make me an offer I can't refuse. I would like to keep this though. I would really like to keep this. I like this. I'll get rid of all this. I get rid of all, even the flavor saver. I get rid of mustache. I'll clean up. How much? Let me know. Throw me an offer. I'll clean it up. Obviously, I'm not going to do it live because I'm situated in my recliner with my brand new shirts. I got brand new shirts behind me. I don't know why I got them thrown here. I got some classic car shirts and whatnot. You can see the tags are still on them. This is definitely not a coat rack, but we opened presents in my living room. My son was over. And I kind of just flicked them over there. See, I'm me. Look. I got my hoodies hanging over there. Stockings still hung up there. James Dean. I love James Dean. And Marilyn Monroe up there. I got my computer that I barely use over there. I'm not hiding nothing. I didn't clean up the house for y'all. I didn't get a manicure for y'all. I didn't shave up for y'all. It is what it is. But what else y'all got? Money to shave? Let me know. I'm as my C3. I'm working to get a Model A. C3. What's C3? We talking about Corvettes? What are we talking about? Exactly. Be me, and I am me, and I will never not be me, and I will never sell out to the retailers like this dude did. My man right here. This dude, he sold out. But it grows back. Get that money. It does grow back. I don't know though. The money would have to be pretty steep for me to go babyface. So for me to get rid of the chin, it would have to be pretty steep. I haven't gotten rid of this in years. And I do. I look so much younger without any type of facial hair on me. Let me know if anybody got a money challenge for J Drone to clean up his face. It's money and it will grow back. I'm willing to go babyface, and I might even be willing to record me shaving. I don't know about that. James Dean, not many people know him. I love James Dean. That's my dude. That's babyface right there. He's babyface. Let's see. We pay to shave his eyebrow. I'm not shaving my eyebrows. No. $12. I ain't shaving my eyebrows. $12. I'm not shaving this either. Okay, out of here. Enjoy. First ever live. Enjoyed your Emily. Thank you for checking in. Always appreciate new people coming in. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you gave it a thumbs up. If you need anything, I'll let you know how to get a hold of me outside of here. Everyone put in $1, do live. Every subscriber if every one of my subscribers put in $1, absolutely. It's a couple $1,000 right there. The fans want to see Babyface. Could I send you 100 super chat for Babyface? $100? $100? Yes. What do you mean no? It'll grow back? Yes. What do you mean no?
No.
I'll do it for $100.
No. You can clean up the sides and trim it down and stuff, but I don't want your whole face shaved.
Looks like I'm losing $100 there. Thanks, wife.
Sides?
All right. So how much Babyface? Can we keep a little bit? Just a little bit? Just a tiny bit? Can we keep some of this? I think the wife wants me to keep some of this. I will go skin all over this, all over this, all over here. Let me know. I mean, for said 300. Send me 100 and I'll talk Jay and the shaving his face. About 300. Huh? Hey. What about 300? All right, so my wife thinks 300 is lying. If somebody gets 300 to me, okay, we'll give her a cut. We'll give her a bill. If somebody does 300, I'll figure out how to go live. I'll have to get a tripod. There is a little stand in there. And we can do it tomorrow. If somebody does, I mean, I was willing to do 100 almost for all of this, but wife says no. So, I mean, for 300, we can just disregard. Yeah, I think there's super chat on here. There's people that have already put some money up top. There's $7.09 up there. But yeah, if we if we get that type of bankroll rolling, somebody PayPal is much better. Let's do $1 each. PayPal, we can do PayPal. I can send my PayPal. If somebody wants to do it that way, that would be a little bit better way. That way, that 100 and one of those modded bugs trees. 101 of them modded bugs trees. I'm not willing to get. I don't think the wife's gonna go for that. I don't think the wife is gonna go for that. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get you. I'm gonna get some. We're gonna get PayPal here. And I know how to pull up my PayPal link pretty easily. You got to get 100% instantly. Well, okay, yes. Bam. Thank you. Ryan, aka my moderator here, thinking for his boy. We'll go ahead and get PayPal here. If anybody, we'll sneak. We'll knock it down to 2 bills. We'll knock it down to 200. If what?
How is this supposed to protect my pad?
I don't know. 300? Absolutely. 300. I will shave my head and my face.
No.
Or I'll have to.
300 and he'll have to be paying for hotel room.
No, cut it out for 300.
Don't tell me to cut it out.
For 300.
I don't want to hear you.
For 300.
For 300, I'll grow a freaking beard.
For 300, my wife. No, she ain't growing a beard for 300. Get the heck out of here. I cursed. That's terrible. Here, I'm gonna go to my video here. 300. All right, check it out. For 300, I'm getting my PayPal. It's gonna be in the comments here in a second. For 300, ha ha ha! I see my thumbnail. Ha ha! I'm going into my own video. It's almost summertime. All right, so I'm pausing my video that way we don't get a double echo. I'm gonna paste my PayPal here. Pasting my PayPal. There's my PayPal. It should have showed up. There it is. Jay, find a fool to give you 320, 250. I don't find them. I don't find them to be a fool. I think they just want to see me clean shaved, and they know how attached I am to my facial hair, so they're up in the ante. So my PayPal's there. 250. We'll call it 250, and we will clean shave all of this. If you want to do the 300 thing where I'm completely shaved, head and all, I can't shave my own head. It'll look like I have leukemia. I will have to go to a barber. Maybe we can live stream that too and get them to do the whole head. Bam, it looked just like that. It looked just like that. Let me think about this. Yeah, think about it, man. Think about it. It's there. I've already agreed to what I've agreed to. Wife's not too happy about it. But yeah, if y'all want to get in on it, or even if y'all want to say thank you for doing the channel, you want to throw $1 or $2 on that link, I'll throw it once more just so you guys have it. You guys can do that by all means. I'm not begging for it. It's just there. I got it on top. I hit Control V. It's there. But that's an interesting challenge. But let's just recap on why we did this feed here and why the thumbnail is where it is. I love that thumbnail. Let me tell you what, great creation. Absolutely love it. Little printing graphic art skill right there. Thank you. Even for the thumbnail, I figured the thumbnail is worth $1. That's some ingenious stuff. Got a barber for you. Why? My wife doesn't like iPad. I like my iPad.
Well, I think I'm going to get rid of my iPad, and I think I'm going to get something like an Android.
Why don't you like the iPad?
Well, I think it's really stupid.
I can show you how to use it. It's not stupid. It's pretty easy. I can show you. It's simple. You get Facebook on it. You get everything on it that your computer has. You just touch stuff, and Apple's pretty cool. I like DJ Soul Force. I say bam. He says boom. You might just get out of this. This a drone money we're talking about. I mean, hey, y'all want to put challenges up? Moderate challenges to my physical appearance. I'm keeping my eyebrows though. Yeah, I mean they're not even in there heavy, but I'm not shaving my eyebrows. Somebody would have to toss the G up. You want to toss the G up? I'll shave my eyebrows, and I think it'd look really funny. If somebody wants to throw me a G, I'm shaving them. No, nobody's offered it.
Yeah, well then again, you'll be staying in a hotel for a little bit.
Get me in trouble, guys. Get me in trouble. I got glasses. My glasses kind of cover it. Look. Man, look really funny if I kept all my facial hair and shaved my eyebrows. 5 G's, I'll shave one of them. 5, yeah. I'll look super stupid for 5 G's.
Guess what? You'll be super happy and comfortable in a hotel room.
My wife's saying you'll be super happy and comfortable in a hotel room. With 5 G's, I mean, I guess, right? 5 G's? I could stay in a hotel room for a little bit. This is typical.
No, not for a little bit until your eyebrows.
I'll paint them on like girls do.
No, you won't. I don't paint my eyebrows on.
No, but when somebody in her family does, jump in swimming pools that haven't been cleaned all winter, so on and forth.
Who paints their eyebrows?
You know who? Mm-hmm.
Did you notice?
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible, ain't it?
All right, guys. Are we done doing the money challenge? Again, money challenge, we can do it if y'all want to do it, but this is what it was. Man, don't change yourself for money or no one. You're genuine that way. Hey, I'm not really changing myself. I'm just altering my appearance because I will still be me. Mentally, I'll still be me. Physically, I'll still be me. And clean cut, y'all haven't really seen me clean cut. I might be clean cut on a video or two that's on there. But not gonna lie.
You can go to the mall tomorrow and get a haircut.
My wife said I could go to the mall tomorrow and get a haircut. Jay, it's right. You check for. All right. Yo, slide that. You're going to write me a check for $5K. Send that. Once that's cashed, I'll take a big razor to the left or to the right, one you choose.
No.
Ha! Wife's saying no. No fake checks. Yeah, no fake checks. No more fear the beard. Yeah, see, don't fear the beard, guys. Y'all don't gotta fear the beard. This is a friendly beard. There's nothing growing in my beard. I try to take care of it, although this stuff over here is bad. All right, battery life is dwindling at 20%, although we're plugged in, so we're gonna end this. That way I keep my video. If you guys haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, get at